How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon, VGC, stuff, things, shenanigans, everything else in between. We are back with a different team for the ending of this season. Wanted to try something a little bit different. I was really looking for a rental team that just had some different aspects of the team. This one included Lycanroc, which I really got interested in, and Cobalion, which you don't really see too often. So it's rocking Lycanroc, Tyranitar, Dragapult, Cobalion, Spectrier, and Whimsicott. I just thought this team was super interesting. As we're not able to find anybody, we will get right back in there. I have no idea what just happened with the internet. But anyways, I got really interested in trying out this team based on the fact that it was there was two rock types on the team with Lycanroc and Tyranitar. I still, to this day, I know I have several videos on Lycanroc. There we go. I was like, where did the team go? I have a lot of videos here and there on Tyranitar just because of how incredibly powerful he is, and still just kind of continues to be. He never really falls off the ladder no matter how the season changes. He always has some kind of room where he will do very, very well, and so I always enjoy using the Pokemon, but I thought Lycanroc would be interesting, and hopefully we can make some use out of it. First team is already interesting with normal Cantonian Moltres. We got Galarian Articuno, Primarina, Latias, Snorlax, and Grimmsnarl. So already off to a super interesting team here. Rock type does really well. Only downside is that Primarina destroys them, and that I'm sure that Snorlax is going to have something to make it just as annoying. So we could go with we could go Cobalion and Whimsicott. I'm not against that. Spectrier's also pretty decent here, and Whimsicott is rocking Beat Up, Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, and Tailwind. So I think no matter what, I want to start off with Whimsicott. I do kind of want to go for the Cobalion start. Who do I want in the back? Probably Tyranitar in the back with Spectrier. Yes. Ooh, Spectrier does actually very, very well here. If I could actually get my controller to calm down. Whoo, that was close. My controller was freaking out a little bit. So, actually, I should probably change that before this goes any further. But we got Rafa for our first battle. Hopefully, things go really well for us. And hopefully, we can get the one we're looking for with this team and be able to showcase a little something different. Starts off with Articuno and Grimmsnarl, and we're going to have Cobalion and Whimsicott. Cobalion does pretty well here. Let's see, I gotta get my controller to actually work now. So there's always gotta be some kind of technical difficulty. Okay, I think we got it now. There we go. Yep, now we're good. So I think no matter what, I do want to go Beat Up into Cobalion, and then we could just Dynamax. I kind of just like the idea of going Dynamax, Max Rockfall into Articuno here. Because Cobalion's going to be huge. I don't really have to worry about it getting knocked out here. I don't see any way that it gets knocked out. Articuno is an interesting bring. I do think that it has a lot of potential, especially with you know, the real big legendaries not really being in play right now. So I'll just see what he does with it. He doesn't Dynamax, goes for Fake Out, which was smart into Whimsicott, and if he actually goes into, well, unless this knocks out his Moltres, which hopefully it does. Ooh, it's bulky. Okay. So I could definitely see Whimsicott actually getting knocked out right here. Freezing Glare into Cobalion, actually. Double interesting. So they're both going to get hit by the Sandstorm, and there's really no stopping this beat up into Cobalion now. And I might as well just go even for like a, I could honestly go for even like a max Airstream into Grimmsnarl. I think I'm just going to go max Steel Spike into him though. Just to ensure I do as much damage as possible. I'm really not worried about Articuno here. It's already low health. I know that if I survive whatever he's going to do with Articuno, if Whimsicott lives after this, then I'm definitely just going to go for a Tailwind. Just get our attack boosted as much as possible. We're +2 now. Going to +3. Even with the Reflect Up, I think that we should be able to take out Grimmsnarl pretty easily. Yeah, now we're +4. We are a very large and powerful goat. And should be a one-shot, I think. Yeah, it does not matter that he has that up or not. We'll blast right through that. If he's smart, he'll go for Freezing Glare into Whimsicott, which will take Whimsicott out. Oh, he actually just goes Trick Room, so I'm glad that I didn't set up... I didn't set him up yet with, like, Tailwind. It's kind of interesting how slow the Articuno is, though. So I'm thinking if I'm +4, he's probably going to send out Snorlax. I could go for a max Steel Spike, or I could just go for a max Knuckle, being that I am +4 into my attack. Only problem is max Knuckle is a very weak Dynamax move. Just about the same as like Max Ooze. Max Ooze is also incredibly weak. Compared to a lot of the other ones, because I mean their bases I think is like 95, where everything else is anywhere from like 130 to 145, maybe even 150. So there's Snorlax. Honestly, I'm just gonna go Helping Hand to Cobalion, and I'm gonna go. Do I want to go Max Knuckle? Stab. I'm +4 and. Let's just go max Steel Spike. That way we can live whatever he goes for into us. Because we know he's going to Dynamax. It's pretty obvious. I did bring Tyranitar though. And this Helping Hand, or this Trick Room does benefit me in that sense. So let's see what we're gonna get hit with here. Probably a max Quake. Oh, actually goes for a Steel Spike into Whimsicott. And I live on 5. Which, I mean, I'm gonna go down to the Sandstorm regardless. Hurricane is going to also connect on Whimsicott, so he doubles into Whimsicott, interestingly enough. So Whimsicott's gone. This will do a lot of damage though to Snorlax, I believe. I'm still +3 against his defense, which is up 1. Still a decent amount, and I can go for a close combat and be able to take him out. Articuno's just about out. Now at this point, I want to send in Tyranitar. Tyranitar, the opportunist. Yeah, there we go. So we're both not gonna have, or I'm not gonna have my Dynamax anymore. He has 2 more turns with Snorlax. I can just go for like a Rock Slide with close combat into Snorlax, and that should be just fine. I feel like I live whatever he does to me. I'm +2 with my defense into Cobalion. Articuno shouldn't do a whole lot. Ops into Tyranitar, which I didn't think that was going to knock him out with how little he did to Whimsicott. And I want to say that Rock Slide's going to go first. Rock Slide does go first. Snorlax avoids it. At least it's going to hit Articuno, though. So Articuno's off the field. No more annoying little games from Articuno. So close to knocking him out. Defense goes down 1. We get his berry triggered. He uses his Guava Berry. He's going to get damaged by the Sandstorm. Both my guys are going to be fine. I think he's going to have one more turn to trigger him. 1 or 2. I don't know for certain. He's got 2. Okay. He's got 2. I am probably going to lose Tyranitar no matter what. I might actually be losing both my guys here. Just hit Snorlax again. The issue in this scenario that I'm in is I don't have Protect. So I can kind of just go for whatever. He's going to be +3 in his defense now. I'm still +4 in my attack. So I will still be faster, still be doing more damage than his defense has to offer. So we got that going on for us, but it depends on what this Moonblast does to us. Which doesn't knock us out, thankfully. And close combat will take out Snorlax, thankfully. We go back to resetting our defense back to normal, but special defense, pretty bad. But we got Spectrier. Sandstorm goes away. We have one more guy in the back, and I think we can still win this. Alright. Totally forget what item we had. We had Life Orb. We got Shadow Ball, Mudshot, Hyper Beam, Taunt. I honestly just want to go for Shadow Ball. And I guess Iron Head. If I can do as much damage as possible here. I had a feeling she would have that move, which will take out Cobalion. But it's not going to do very much damage to Spectrier, so we'll see it. If this Shadow Ball does enough and we get a special defense drop, I believe we win. Ah, that does a lot. We don't get the special defense drop, but she gets a little bit back from leftovers. Yeah, a little bit back, but dimensions go back to normal. And Shadow Ball should seal the deal, so we almost got put into a pretty bad spot. But thankfully, we were able to hold out on that Trick Room as long as possible. And he used Snorlax, which he Dynamaxed him, and the issue is that he didn't use Belly Drum or anything. So his attack stat wasn't as good as it could have possibly been, which ended up being pretty detrimental to him choosing his Dynamaxing Pokemon for this match in general. So we're just going to go Shadow Ball, and that should secure the game. Yep. There's no way that we were going to get like some crazy low roll and not be able to take her out, so able to win against Rafa, and I believe we are 2 wins away from Master Ball tier. Should be 2. If we're any more than that, I'd be very surprised. Because I don't think it's going to be... yeah, we got to win 2 more. Of how little we just gained right there, we got to win 2 more. I don't think winning the next one's going to just magically shoot us into Master Ball tier. It'd be nice. Be very nice. But I don't think it's going to quite be the case. But we're definitely going to get to Master Ball tier. And then we'll be back to normal for the start of next season. And hopefully not have to grind out into the very last video to hit Master Ball tier. Because that's been the theme the last 2 times. But I'm really liking these interesting teams that I'm going against. I like, playing against something that's out of the norm. I get tired of going against the same thing every single time. So it's nice and it's a little bit refreshing going against like all these different kind of teams that we can go against. See whenever it's gonna pair us with somebody, but I also have to plug in my headset or else it's gonna die, which would be pretty bad. And with how long this is taking, I'm actually gonna be surprised if we find an opponent. If I had to take a guess, we're probably gonna have to try and find somebody again. So we'll see whenever it decides to find anybody. In other news, I'm very excited once again, I mentioned before, to try and play the new remakes for Diamond and Pearl. They showcased the covers for them the other day, and they look really, really good. I still have a lot of hope for the game. I know a lot of people were disappointed with like the graphic quality in the game, especially compared to something of the likes of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which I totally understand. But maybe they're throwing us like some weird razzle dazzle. It's not 100% what it's going to be. Honestly, we can hope out for and just hope for the best of the game. But I'm also really excited for Legends of Arceus. That game looks incredibly good. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun and definitely have a much bigger twist than we've ever dealt with in a Pokemon game before. Especially for the way that it's just played in general. Far different from Sword and Shield. Far different from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Because Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were very, very different. But anyways, enough of me talking. We got our second battle against Inu, who's got Dragapult, Togekiss, Incineroar, Ferrothorn, Kangaskhan, and a Regieleki. So a bit of a team that like you could see, but a bit of a change with Kangaskhan and Ferrothorn. So we could go Gabalion. Could also go Spectrier. Spectrier hits everything really, really hard, and Dragapult's always a really good choice. I also got Lycanroc too, and I really want to make use of him. Rock Slide, Close Combat, Endeavor. So we could go... The only thing I'm not liking is the fact that I'm probably going to get paired against that annoying Incineroar. So I kind of want to go Spectrier and Whimsicott to start. Have Tyranitar in the back. I kind of want to have Lycanroc too. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. See how this can work out for us with the use of Lycanroc. So let's see what our opponent starts off with here. Like the sweater, he's got Kangaskhan and Dragapult. I had a feeling he was going to go with Kangaskhan to start because of Spectrier. Let's see what we can do here. So I do sort of kind of want to go Dynamaxing Spectrier, go Max Phantasm into Dragapult, and go Tailwind. We'll go with that. I know I can't do much to this Kangaskhan, a Spectrier at least. But we'll see what ends up happening. He's actually going to opt for Dynamaxing as well. He's going to Dynamax his Dragapult. Oh, this could be super bad because he's going to... Oh, yeah, this could be really bad. He's going to go for Fake Out. He's going to Fake Out Whimsicott. I won't be able to get the Tailwind up, and I don't believe I'm going to be faster. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be faster. So we can just kind of hope that Dragapult doesn't one-shot Spectrier, but it's kind of looking like he might. Big old Ghost Horse. Fake out Shadow Ball. Yup. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's going to be into Whimsicott. That'd be funny. It's actually into Whimsicott. Okay. He is very much doubting. Oh my goodness, we live on 5. Oh my goodness, that berry is way too clutch. His speed may go up, but this Max Phantasm is going to hurt. Oh, it's a one-shot. Yeah, that was a whoopsie on his part. He did not expect the Koba Berry. Alrighty, so that worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to work out because I saw that going very differently in my head. But we got lucky. We'll take it. So we go +1 in our special attack. We still have Whimsicott that can set the Tailwind for us, to where our team's going to be completely faster. Now he's got Togekiss. Alright, Togekiss. Let's go Max Phantasm into you, and we're going to go Tailwind to make our team faster. He's probably just going to go with a, if I had to take a guess, he's going to go for a Dazzling Gleam to be able to take out Whimsicott, and then he'll do whatever he's going to do with Kangaskhan. Oh, he's not going to do anything because Spectrier is just an absolute monster. Absolute monster. Now we're sitting at +2. It's like a weakness policy was just used. What's Kangaskhan going to do? Last Resort, which doesn't quite take me out. That definitely shows what his ability is. And last but not least is Regieleki, so we might as well just go for, I mean, at this point, Max Phantasm again into Regieleki and Dazzling Gleam. I have no reason to go for anything else. He's going to protect. I'm pretty sure Kangaskhan has to recharge. We do some decent damage to... Oh, it's actually a crit, that's why. And we... Oh my goodness, even through Protect, we one-shot him. Wow. So that's the power of Spectrier. And, oh, he doesn't have to recharge. Interesting. Well, either way, all he's got left is Kangaskhan, who is very weak. He's -3 special attack. And at this point, we will, you know what? Let's send in Lycanroc. Lycanroc will finish the job for us. Show off our shiny blue dog that we got on our team and have him go for close combats. And we'll go for Dazzling Gleam again, because why not? Why not? We're going to end up winning game 2 here, though. This team's working out much, much better than I had anticipated it to, so just ignore the Kangaskhan the entire game. If he would have gone for the Max Phantasm, though, however, into Spectrier and not gone for the Max Airstream into Whimsicott, he would have most definitely won the game. So, bad decision on his part, but hopefully he takes it as a learning opportunity to know what to do next time. Go for our third and maybe final battle. If we can win this one, it gets us into Master Ball tier. So I'm liking the way the team is going right now. I'm liking our chances of getting there. Really would like to get it in this video. If we got to do more, we got to do more. It's not that big of an issue. But I prefer to try and get it right here. So what's possibly our last battle is against Andrea, who's got Grimmsnarl, Gastrodon, Thundurus, Rotom, Heat, Spectrier, and Urshifu. Definitely a difficult team to go against. I always like starting off with Whimsicott here. I kind of want to go for the Tyranitar start too, though, to be honest. I could go Tyranitar with Lycanroc. And then have Whimsicott in the back, and I could try and just end it all with Spectrier. Spectrier or Dragapult? What am I rocking on Dragapult? Breaking Swipe, beat up Ally Switch. So we're not very much a physical Dragapult at all. We're more of a support. In that case, I think I'm going to take Spectrier in the back of Whimsicott. We'll rock with that, see if we can't get this win. It's going to be probably the toughest one out of the 3 battles because of the way this team looks and is built. So, see what she's got in store for us. See if we can't go 3 for 3 and shoot to Master Ball tier. Be a nice little gift to us. She's going to start off with Grimmsnarl and Thundurus. So we definitely got to take out Thundurus as quickly as possible. So, let's see what we want to do here. Kind of want to go for Dynamaxing Tyranitar, to be honest. Or actually, I want to just go Rock Slide. I could just go dual Rock Slide, to be honest. Hopefully get a flinch. I think he's going to Dynamax Thundurus, though, and that's the problem. Because of that, I'm going to go for Dynamaxing Max Rockfall, and we're going to go for Rock Slide. Yep, there's the Dynamax, which is what I figured was going to happen. If I had to take a guess of what Thundurus would do here, he's probably going to go for like a Max Knuckle. Both my guys are Rock type. Seems the easiest to possibly bait out here. Hopefully he goes for Lycanroc. If he goes for Lycanroc, then I can go for Endeavor, and I can do that into Grimmsnarl and take it out. I can even do it into Thundurus if I wanted to, but I'm pretty certain going for the Rockfall and the Rock Slide is going to kind of seal the deal against Thundurus, if I had to take a guess. Oh, he fake outs a Lycanroc, okay. And Max Knuckle in the Lycanroc. No, Tyranitar. Ooh, I didn't like that damage. That goes up twice. Oh, but I don't think he liked that damage either. He actually just lived on one. That wasn't a Focus Sash. He literally lived on one. Wow. Well, goodbye Thundurus, so we don't have to deal with that anymore, which is very, very good. Lycanroc, unfortunately, did get hit, so we can't really use the Focus Sash to the full extent. I could go Endure in the hopes that he tries to take out Lycanroc, because he's got Gastrodon now. He's got Gastrodon, so what do I want to do here? I could go Max Knuckle, I guess. Max Knuckle and Endure. No. Let's go Max Darkness into Gastrodon. And let's go Endure. We're gonna do that. And I hope it pays off. See what he does here. So we're faster than both with Tyranitar. I could have maybe taken out Gastrodon there if I doubled into it. Probably not actually, because he does have that berry. That would have made it a little bit more difficult. Goes for Spirit Break, and we do not survive that. So I'm hoping he goes for like a water-based move. Any kind of move that's going to bring me to 1 HP. Muddy Water's perfect. We actually live on 9, believe it or not. And Whimsicott, I guess. Go for Whimsicott here, and what do we want to do here? I kind of just want to take out Grimmsnarl, so let's go for that, and let's go for Endeavor into Grimmsnarl. Brings him down to 9 HP, and we should be taking him out for certain. Gastrodon's going to be a little bit more annoying, though. You can go ahead and taunt me, buddy, because we're not going for anything too crazy. But we're going to bring it down to that. Ooh, Grimstar or Gastrodon's. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, I was gonna say he's pretty weak if it did that much damage. I know we went -1 on his. And barely does anything to Whimsicott. We did -1 to his special defense, but we have Spectrier and we have Whimsicott. He's got a very low Gastrodon. I can't go for Tailwind, which honestly I shouldn't have to. Last guy is Urshifuto. Okay. That's actually just as bad. Let's go Dazzling Gleam. He's definitely going to go for like a... what do I want to do here? Shadow Ball? No. I mean, might as well hit him with a Hyper Beam. If he has Sucker Punch, he wins. I think. There's Sucker Punch. Dazzling Gleam could win. It could. Oh my goodness, Whimsicott, you absolute monster. He focused so hard on Spectrier that he didn't expect me to just go for a Dazzling Gleam and take him out by the sand. We're actually able to go 3-3 with this team, and I'm pretty certain that's going to get us the Master Ball tier. So that's pretty cool and exciting that it just took 3 battles, and we are right back there, I think the day before the season ends. So I really, really enjoyed using this team. Let's go ahead and take a look at our rank. That has to shoot us to Master Ball. There's no way it doesn't. 3 wins in a row. Gotta put us there. Oh my goodness. We're still 1 away. We gotta go for another one then. I actually really can't believe that we won 3 in a row, and that still was not enough. Alrighty, we gotta go one more battle here. And hopefully that'll finally get us there. Well, obviously one more win will get us there, but we'll see what ends up happening. Anything can happen to this. We go 4-4. That's just about as insane as anything else in one video, winning 4 in a row. But I think we can do it. We're doing really, really well with this team. I'm liking the synergy. I'm liking how strong the team is. I'm still completely flabbergasted that that did not shoot us to Master Ball tier, because I've gone into Ultra Ball tier 1-2 in a row after getting into it and then shot to Master Ball tier. So it's probably because of how late it is in the season, which I totally understand. But hopefully we can find a trainer here as quickly as possible. If anything, I'll have to cut to when we do find one. So let's just see if we can wait it out here and find our next opponent. Alrighty, we finally found our next opponent with Ultra. We're just gonna call him Ult. We're gonna call him that. I find that name questionable. Definitely gonna be our toughest opponent of the day with Pheromosa, Tornadus, Cinderace, Tapu Fini, Regieleki, and Dracovish. Very, very hard hitting team, very offensive. Question is how I want to start this. I could go Lycanroc Tyranitar again. Having 2 rock types, they destroy Pheromosa, Tornadus, Cinderace, Regieleki. It just really sucks against Tapu Fini. It's not going to be the greatest. Could even go for Cobalion. Maybe. But right now I'm liking this start. Having Whimsicott in the back again. Do I want to go the same team? I kind of want to. Just a very frail team against my opponent, so that's what we got to do. Hopefully we're able to go 4-4 if our opponent can make some kind of mistake. then we can be sitting in a good spot, I think. I'm still just in disbelief that that last win did not get us to Master Ball. So, see what he starts off with. We got Pheromosa and Tornadus, exactly what I wanted to go against. Like, actually what I wanted to go against. Alright. Easy enough here. We're just going to go for a Rock Slide. And Dynamax with a Rock Fall? For some reason I want to hit Pheromosa here. Yeah, we're gonna hit here. We're gonna hit Pheromosa. And he's not Dynamaxing, so he's probably gonna go for a Tailwind and then maybe like a high jump kick. I'm hoping that high jump kick is gonna be into Lycanroc. Like I really hope it is, because if it's not, it's gonna be bad. Oh boy. There's Tailwind. My faster with Sand Rush. I am not. But it is into Lycanroc. Perfect. Focus Sash. We're going to go Rock Slide into both. Almost gets a knockout on Tornadus. Very, very close. We're able to take out Pheromosa at least. Knew I should have gone for a Max Knuckle, but that's okay. Would have actually been huge if I hadn't Dynamax Tyranitar, because I could have just gone for double Rock Slide, and it would have been a double knockout. I really want to go for Endeavor into Dracovish. I don't have any other option. I could go Endure. Not much of a point. And then I guess hit Dracovish with that. But he's gonna Dynamax. Oh boy, this is where it gets a little bit dicey. Just a little bit. Draco could sweep our entire team with the Tailwind being up right now. I don't think Dynamaxing him was the correct decision in my opinion though. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dark Pulse and the Lycanroc does take him out. If he had a Dynamax, that would have brought him all the way down. Max Geyser doesn't take me out. I have full confidence. Doesn't take me out. It does not. And we'll get the sand right back up after this too. So, actually a very good thing that we went for what we did. Hopefully this does enough damage. Didn't expect it to knock him out. I just expected to get him to a point where we can get a double knockout with Whimsicott. So Lycanroc was faster in Sand Rush. And his speed stat's 164. Whimsicott's at 184. It's so tough to figure out here. It's incredibly unfortunate. I have to go Tailwind. I can't go for anything else, and then I just have to go for I have to go for Rock Slide again into Dracovish. I can't go for Dazzling Gleam. The reason why is because of the fact that he has the Tailwind up, so he's faster than I am. So I just have to get my Tailwind up. Air Slash, okay, actually I thought it missed. I was going to say that was insane. So Whimsicott lives, which is good. And we're actually faster than this Dracovish. We get a double knockout because of the sand. Oh, this keeps going our way. Dracovish goes down. And Tornadus is also going to go down here. Things just keep going in our way right now. We got one more Pokemon to go through, and then we're finally in Master Ball tier. Finally. Got one more Pokemon to go through. Who do we got? Cinderace. Not an easy one to go through. Not an easy one to go through. The question is, what is he going to do? Might as well just go for like a Dazzling Gleam. He's got one more turn of Tailwind. And I can go for, I guess, a Rock Slide. Yeah, let's just go for a Rock Slide. Just do it. He actually cancels the battle. I think he had a chance to win. There's always that chance to win if you're able to play your cards right. But we'll take it. 4 for 4 with this team. Ended up just going absolutely insane at the end there. 11 and 5 with this team. Or 11 and 5 in total. 4 and 4 with this team is what I meant to say. So we'll see our rank go finally to Master Ball tier. Unless the game just says no, no, no. And we're sitting at 72, 77. Honestly, not that bad. Able to finally hit it again. So once again, we're able to get to Master Ball tier. I'll show you guys the rental code for the team so you guys can try it out for yourselves. But obviously, this team worked out very, very well. I actually really liked having the pressure from Lycanroc using Sand Rush. Using Endeavor is pretty insane. It just gets you down to, you know, that 1 HP with the Focus Sash, and then you're faster than your opponent for the next turn. You end up knocking them down to something low, or down to 1 HP, and just be able to take them out from there. So that is the team. Give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think. We're able, once again, still have not gone one season without getting into Master Ball tier, so hopefully we'll keep that trend up even into the next season and further from there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.